Hey everybody, Casey here,
Hey guys, it's Rachel.
and we're just kind of popping in here to give you guys a little peek as to what's been going on within the Jester's Court, because I'm sure you're all a little curious after last week as well, kind of what's been going on.
So, this is going to come as a surprise to you all, but due to creative differences, Jonas is stepping away from the podcast.
Yes.
We all truly wish them the best with everything moving forward. That being said, we are unfortunately going to be putting Midnight Gravity on a hiatus.
On top of that as well, we want to say that we are going to probably have the entire show of RP Jesters on a small hiatus as well.
Yeah.
For those of you who are patrons, we do still want to make sure that you guys are getting your money's worth. We very much appreciate all of the support that you've been giving us, and it's a real shame that this has happened during that time. So we are going to be making sure that we are still producing content for you guys on our Patreon. One of the things that we are going to be doing as well, for those of you who are supporting us during this time, is typically our bonus content is locked away at a higher tier. We are going to be making all the content that we produce during this time available for all tiers, including the $1 tier. So if you are wanting to get that extra content, you can jump in at just $1 on our Patreon to make sure that you are continuing to get content every week from us.
And for our listeners in general, while we are on this break, we would love to suggest our other shows that we have put out in the past, such as Power in the Dark, which is our D&D campaign, which is followed with The Forbidden Gift, which is a side campaign. If you did finish Power in the Dark, you could listen to that. There's also Into the Whalestrom, which is our Scum and Villainy campaign, Operation Frozen Dark, which is Delta Green.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
stuff.
stuff.
A lot of other content that we've produced out there in the past. And if you haven't caught up on all of our shows, now is a great time to do that as well while we are taking this break.
Another thing that we're putting out there as well, as we're going through this transition, we are now looking for a new editor. If you are someone who has wanted to get involved with an actual play podcast and knows a thing or two about editing, we are currently seeking people who would be interested in filling the position.
If you or anyone else you know is interested in editing for actual play podcasts, we'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to reach out to us on social media.
Or you can reach out directly at rpjesters@gmail.com.
Again, everyone, thank you so much for your continued support during this time. We really do appreciate everyone who's been listening to our shows. We really appreciate all the feedback that we've been getting, and we want to continue to produce high quality content for you all.
We are all so excited for everything we have in store for the future. We're already in the process of developing our next show, in which case I'll remind our court dukes and duchesses to put your votes in on the Patreon. We do have a vote up for you guys to vote for our next theme for the show, so please contribute to that if you haven't already. Like Casey said, thank you all for your ongoing support, and stay tuned for more jests.
Yeah.
Coming up soon. Thanks, guys.